everybody, Ivana Intuitive here with our weekly energy reading and our 3-card pick. I'm using all Rebecca Campbell decks today. So we're going to start out, we're going to pull our main cards from the StarSeed Oracle. We're going to get a clarifying card from the Rose Oracle. And then we're going to do the 3-card pick using her new deck, the Ancient Stones Oracle. So we'll see how all that goes. Getting some housekeeping out of the way. Please like, share, and subscribe as it really helps the channel. I appreciate all my new subscribers. I have lost a few, so please check. Make sure you're still subscribed if you don't mind. And also just know that this is, of course, for entertainment purposes only. So as we talk about all that, I am shuffling this StarSeed deck to see what we get for our weekly energy reading. And I hope all of you are having a wonderful summer season, winter season, whatever, wherever you happen to be. Oh, I love this. First card just flew out of the deck, so we're going to use that. I'm going to pick a couple more. Of course, we'll go over all these cards as soon as I get them. As soon as I was going to say handed them, as soon as they are handed to me by the universe, right? Love it. Got some nice cards here. We'll get started with those. I'm going to pick this clarifying card from the Rose Oracle deck. Here we go. We're going to pick one card as clarification for all of this. Very nice. Well, let's get started because it's just gorgeous. First card I got here is this Star Keeper card. And this Star Keeper card says, Cosmic Ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. It's our first energy card. Oh, interesting. Oh my gosh, I had 2 cards stick together. So we're going to, 2 cards that were stuck together. So here we go. The next card I got is A New Earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Beautiful. And I got the Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Last card I got for this StarSeed Oracle is Earth Pulsing. Pulse of the Mother, slow down, time in nature. And then for our Rose Oracle clarifying card, I got Held. And this says, sureness of the soil, unseen help, support, and community. So getting started with the Star Keeper card here. Let me see what we have. Which that happens to be on page 110 here in the guidebook, which is 11. Kind of neat. So let's get started with the Star Keeper card. It says, Cosmic Ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. And funny how we got like this earth pulsing and new earth, a lot of grounding energy coming up. You're an ancient keeper of the stars, here to anchor and seed your light in your unique way. You've likely been incarnating on Earth for some time, dedicated to an era of awakening and bringing about a long-awaited shift in the planet's evolution. We're at a tipping point now. The survival of Earth and all its species is coming to a head. The more grounded you remain during this transitional period, the more helpful you'll be. The more you tend to the flames of your own heart, the more love you'll anchor onto this planet. The wisdom of the stars is imprinted in your soul. The more soul fragments you call home, the more this wisdom is seated here. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light, perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location. You may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become, and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world, but not of it, and lead a truly glorious life. Wow, wonderful. I mean, if there is no other card for this reading, this card, it just says it all. So, okay, beautiful. Grounding. We're of this world, or we're in this world, we're not of it. I love that. A lot of grounding. Star Keepers, we're all Star Keepers. If you're here, if you found this video, we are like the Star Keepers, right? And we have it everybody has it in their DNA. Everybody does. But we are really becoming aware of it and using it to help move forward and enlighten. Next card I got was A New Earth. like that, a new earth. And it's funny because all these cards seem to be talking about grounding. Let's see what we have here. Oh, a new earth. Okay. This card happens to be the first like card of the deck. So a new earth. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds, dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, and we did, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here to be part of this global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing, ushering in a new age in times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working towards for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. For if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. I think we are very close, actually. I think we are closer than we think. I've been feeling a little bit lately like, it just feels like, it feels like setbacks, feels like things in like the collective as a group, as a global planet. So, you read again all the negative stuff and try not to watch the news or listen to it or, have it really affect me because of course, there's so much good going on. Okay. That totally outweighs the negative. And knowing that really, it's not even like we have to outnumber people in quantity. Because like with the geometry of the positive vibes that we put out, okay, with like the sacred geometry of that, you don't need as many people for the positive vibration to go, to go forward, to rise, to move forward, right? Because it's not like disjointed energy. Our light, our positive energy is so much stronger. So, okay, I just wanted to go there with that for a little bit. But okay, so we have a Star Keeper, a New Earth, and then we get a Cosmic Heart. Or the Cosmic Heart. So let me get that. The Cosmic Heart. It says, devotion, potency, making your life a moving prayer. When you surrender to a state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all of life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within to the intelligence of your own heart. To bow with deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart. To get back to the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care most about. To turn your gaze deep, 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 deep. There are seasons for harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now, you're being called to plant your soul seeds and to sing them with deep devotion. To feed them with the sweet waters of your own soul. To lose yourself in the potency of what is that most expands your heart. To live your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks. To make your life one big moving prayer. This is funny that this should come up because I just got kind of exposed to this idea of like constantly being in devotion, constantly being in prayer, constantly channeling. There's a channeler out there and his name is Matt Kahn and his last name is spelled K-A-H-N. And I actually saw him do channeling through Mike Dooley, which is the daily messages that you can get. So I want to give both of them credit. So Mike Dooley had Matt Kahn on channeling, and that Matt basically says that I am constantly channeling. I never really leave that state. And you know what? That's kind of true. I kind of like never heard, like you don't really need to, well, you do. I mean, I think it's helpful to put, you do have to put like positive light around you. I mean, I do like doing that and that, but you're kind of always channeling. And he kind of says he stays in a channeled state. And I just think it's real important, like a different way of doing things, but still a beautiful way. So basically, yes, making your life a moving prayer. That's what this reminded me of. Now, they may or may not agree. He may, Matt may or may not agree with what I just said, but just making your life this moving prayer. And I just got to kind of, it kind of just hit me yesterday, though I've heard it many times. Staying in the present moment, right? The presence. Beautiful. The present moment is a present. It is a gift, okay? Can't go back. Can't go forward. Staying in the presence and just making my life this like moving prayer, this moving devotion as and just moment by moment. I don't have to wait until the weekend, until I can ground myself and, channel, like, or do automatic writing. I mean, you can certainly do all that. That's no issues with that. But you can make it a moving prayer. What am I learning each moment? What am I doing each moment? How am I treating people each moment? Even people that are grumpy, what are they teaching me? What am I teaching them? How am I interacting? So making my whole life a moving prayer. So, okay. Next card, Earth Pulsing. It says, Pulse of the Mother, slow down time in nature, which is, I love that. Here we go, Earth Pulsing. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy of us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth Pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Download an Earth Pulsing meditation. Oh, she said you can actually download Earth Pulsing meditation at www.starseedoracle.me. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened, a moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connection, holding and belonging once given to us by the earth. Taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully as the mother once did. Forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. So beautiful. Grounding. This whole reading is talking about grounding, earthing, keeping our vibration high. Just a beautiful, beautiful reading. And then, of course, we do have from the Rose Oracle, we have this Held cards. Let me see what we have with that. Oh, Held. Here we go. And look at how beautiful the imagery is on that. Held. Sureness of the soil, talking about Mother Earth again. Unseen help, support, and community. Oh, I love this. When times are turbulent, to keep ourselves steady, we need something to hold on to. When things are crumbling around us, we must find something we can count on that won't budge. Deep roots to hold us steady when the winds of change come blowing. A supportive community around us. When we leave home, we must find something to hold us. When our lover leaves, we must find something to hold us. When the job ends, we must find something to hold us. When our parents die, we must find something to hold us. When we think there's nothing holding us, it's an invitation to find new supportive ground. This is where we can discover the sureness of the soil, the holding of the roots, and reach out to our community for extra holding. We were never meant to grow on this earth alone. Sometimes life rips from us what we cling to the most, or perhaps we cling to it for we can feel the cycles of change coming. Yet in the darkness of our longest, darkest night, we discover that it's in the empty spaces that we can be reached and held the most. It's in these that we discover a holding that we didn't know before. And we discover that what we thought was a tomb is actually a womb. You're being called to trust that the Great Mother has got you, to trust in the sureness of her soil, to trust the process of what's unfolding, and that you're not going through this alone. What a beautiful, like, clarifying energy over this whole reading, especially what's going on in the world right now, what's going on for all of us, you know, as we move forward in growth and in light and in grounding, having this beautiful opening of who we are, the love, our compassion, our devotion, our kindness to each other and to ourselves, but also knowing that, you know, yes, we're getting, I mean, I'm not speaking for everyone, but feeling a bit battered with things going on in the world, you know, feeling like, I just feel like I'm kind of like a ship in a storm, getting, you know, battered around sometimes, but then coming back to Mother Earth and reminding us that our community, our friends, our family, people that we love, and people that love us, right? Coming back to that energy, and that the energy of nature, which it never goes away. We're always there. Sometimes we just need to call on it and regroup and move. And then I kind of see an image of kind of like dipping a toe into those cautious waters, right? We kind of take some time, regroup, and then I'm going to just kind of now carefully step back out into things and move forward, really. And know that we are starseeds of light. I love that so much. That's the beauty of who we are, and moving that forward too, even in the most minute ways, has such a ripple on the whole universe. Beautiful. All right, my friends, let's do our 3-card pick. I am using the Ancient Stones Oracle. Again, this is all by Rebecca Campbell today. So that is, you know, a nice treat. I have her decks, and I thought, you know what? I'm feeling the need for just a beautiful energetic reading, and her artwork is just, you know, beautiful. And I'm not sure who the artwork is, but let's see. The artwork, I want to give credit to this. For the Ancient Stones, artwork by Katie Louise for the Ancient Stones, and artwork here by Katie Louise for the Rose Oracle, and then artwork by Danielle Noel. So anyway, beautiful artwork. So let me keep shuffling a little bit, and we'll do our 3-card pick, and we'll go from there. And we'll see, we'll see what the week energetically has in store for us. And again, I want to tell you, as you know, if this resonates, fine, and if it doesn't, that's fine too. Just let it go. It's really no big deal. So okay, we have 1, 2. Okay, think about whatever you're thinking about, whatever your issue is, whatever an event is, a situation, a person. Card 1, card 2, card 3. You know the drill. 1, 2, 3. Don't think too hard. Pick whichever card resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. All right. If you picked card 1, you got releasing the past. Emerging, transforming, energies transmuted. Maybe time to release the past and move forward. I love it. Releasing the past and transforming. And again, look at all this beautiful nature, right, that we have around us, this beautiful Mother Earth Gaia grounding energy that might actually help, if you are releasing the past, if you got this card, to really do some grounding meditations and really start to release and move forward. If you got card 2, nothing is impossible. Open to the unexpected, you'll find a way. Here's this woman. She's looking at all this beautiful energy here. This is her soul, right? This is our soul, you know, that we have, that can really, there's nothing is impossible. And we'll find a way. If you're passionate about it, you'll find a way. If it's meant to be, you'll find a way. So that's card 2. And card 3, love this card too, the Cycle Breaker. You'll get through it. Cycle ending. So if you pick this card, you may be at the end of a cycle, and you know what? I love it because you'll get through it. Cycle ending. And I'm hearing that the next cycle is going to be a little bit smoother because of the lessons that you learned in this cycle. So there you go, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow with our weekend reading. Namaste.